order. Greetings, Earthlings and fellow inspired enthusiasts. I'm Quasar, your guide to the mysteries of person responsible, or, as we call them in my galaxy, the PR. The PRs are like cosmic caretakers, ensuring our kindergartens orbit smoothly and our little explorers are safe on their adventures. But beware, not all PRs are as friendly as me. Pay attention, as there will be a final exam. I'm looking at you. Now, let's embark on Act 1, Unveiling the Role of our PR. Our PRs navigate the galaxy of regulations, guide our stellar staff, and ensure our educational nebula sparkles brighter than cosmic dust. At Inspired Kindergartens, there must be one PR for every 50 children. That means 2 PRs for you, OPs. Am I now responsible for compliance and regulatory requirements? And what if something goes wrong? No, not at all, cadets. PRs do not carry the overall responsibility of compliance and regulatory requirements, but you should immediately raise any legal requirement if it is not being met with your leader. Remember, PRs ensure that all safety and education protocols are followed, with Inspired Kindergartens overseeing broad compliance. PRs are cosmic warriors chosen by our Tumaki, our mighty principal, to ensure our starship sails smoothly. Now, let's journey to Act 2, the qualifications of our galactic PRs. To be a PR, you need to be qualified and hold a first aid badge that says, I can fix boo-boos as fast as a hyperspace jump. What that means is PRs must have a ECE qualification, a primary qualification, a current practicing certificate, and a current first aid qualification, and know the space regulations like the back of your tentacles. So, next time you meet a PR, give them an alien high 3 for being our kindergarten heroes. Don't know who they are? You will find their details on the persons responsible list prominently displayed in each kindergarten. And now, Act 3, PRs in cosmic action. Behold, PRs in their natural habitat, making cosmic magic happen. Let's explore 5 key scenarios that highlight the vital roles our PRs play in the kindergarten galaxy. In this scenario, the PR's primary responsibility is to supervise all children and staff, even when they're in separate spaces, including outer space. Back on Whenua, PRs need to be actively involved in supporting children's learning and be present on the premises. Our PRs must understand each kindergarten's supervision plan and procedures, recognise potential blind spots, and clearly articulate these to new staff, like relievers. This ensures everyone on site is informed and prepared. Here, the PR is deeply involved in providing education and care for children. Their primary task is engaging in teaching duties while guiding staff in their educational roles. In this scenario, the PRs ensure that staff are implementing any prescribed curriculum framework correctly. They need to know how to use frameworks like Te Whāriki and our local curriculum effectively in our education and care practices. Our PRs are also responsible for overseeing the day-to-day health and safety risks are identified and managed. While they don't need to carry out the daily checks themselves, they must ensure these checks are done and any necessary actions are taken to keep children safe. If they consider that any legal requirements are not being met, they must report these directly to their leader. Remember, that day-to-day leadership of the kindergarten is retained by the head teacher. Lastly, our PRs serve as key support staff, being available to discuss concerns and questions about the care and education of our tamariki. It's essential that they have an in-depth knowledge of regulations, licensing criteria, and our policies and procedures. At Inspired Kindergartens, we will provide all the necessary compulsory training required to get you up to hypo speed. And that concludes our amazing journey into the world of our amazing PRs.
They supervise spaces where young minds explore, teaching and caring forever and more, guiding with vision, overseeing with care. The presence of promise that Seki's always there. Every child watched, every staff member known, with persons responsible, no one's ever alone. P is for persons are responsible. Call them PR, they are incredible. Armed with knowledge, trained to foresee, they manage the risks so we can be free. Educating, caring, with the plan always in place. They navigate regulations with grace. In a clear location of a learning space, there's a list that holds a special place. It shows who's the PR for the day, clearly displayed so there's no sway. P is for persons are responsible. Call them PR, they are reliable. P is for persons are responsible. Call them PR, they are incredible. One PR stands for every 50, and getting it right is a breeze. Only one of us enrolls more than 50.
That means 2 PRs for you, OPs.
P is for persons are responsible. Call them PR, they are reliable. P is for persons are responsible. Call them PR, they are incredible. Doing the exam now, confident in my mind. Aced the PR questions, got every answer right. Walked out the door, triumph in my chest. Mastered the PR test, truly among the best.